3, 2, 1. Everyone stop, please. Put your pencils down.
Finish.
Excellent. Now, first things first. Check. All right. Now, in about 1 minute, I'm actually going to stop everyone. You're going to read your first paragraph, and I'm going to ask you to give me the title of your story, the author, which is going to be yourselves, and the hero or the villain, the setting, and then the plot. So I'm going to ask you to tell me about your story. Okay? So when you tell me about your story, remember, keep in mind the title, the fact that you're the authors, okay, of your own stories. The hero. The hero is in fact the good guy or good girl, okay? The villain, that's the bad guy or the bad girl. The setting is where the story takes place. Where the story takes place. Does it take place in the mountains? Does it take place in the desert?
Mine takes place in New York City.
Perfect. The plot. Now when I ask you for the plot of your story, that's going to be the question that I hope will be interesting. Okay?
I do understand.
The plot is the short version of the story. The short version of the story. So if I ask you the plot of Snow White in New York, if I ask you the plot of this, you would give me the short version of this. Can someone tell me the title of this book? What's the title of this book? Yeah.
Snow White.
Excellent, excellent. And who's the author? Who's the author? Yes, Jim. Fiona French. Perfect. Now, the author is who? Who is the author? That's the person that does what?
Write the story.
No. They're the writer. Correct. Okay. Now, can someone tell me who's the hero of this particular story? David. The stepmother is the hero? The hero? The good person. Who's the good person? Snow. Now, who's the bad person? Hold on. You have to hold off on your stories. We have to stop because we have to do this first. Hold on. Now, remember, this is our model. This is our model. Okay? Now we're all the way down to, you just finished, the villain is the perfect, the stepmother. The setting of this story is what? Where, should I say? In New York. New York is a what? It's a town. Is it a country, a state, or a city?
City.
Perfect. The plot. I need a short description of plot. Can someone give me that? Dominique. Come again?
Is it my story? Can I do my story?
Well, we'll do your story in like 1 second. Hold on. Can you give me a short take on the plot? Give me. Now, remember, keep in mind the title of your story, the hero of your story, or heroes, the villain or villains. You can have one hero, 2 heroes, as many heroes as you like, or you can have one villain, 2 villains, or as many villains as you like. Okay? Villains or heroes. Setting. The setting is where the story takes place. In the mountains, in the desert, in the forest, in the jungle. You know? Okay. And the plot is basically, well, it's the short version of the story. Okay? The short version of the story. Now, I'd like to have someone read their story, and then, hold on, and then I will ask different people to tell me the title of their story, okay, which I'll have you do, because you're going to have to read it. So I'll have you tell us the title, and then I'll ask other people questions regarding the author, the hero or heroes, the villain or villains, the setting, possibly more than one setting, correct, and the plot. Okay? So, Dominique wants to go first. So, Dominique, are you prepared to read your story? Excellent. Go for it.
My story is stew. No one hates stew, but his auntie says he has to eat stew.
Okay, you have to read up loudly so we can.
Title of my story is Stew. Going
find out really quickly. What's the title of your story again? It's called Stew.
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 S-T-E-Y.
W. Like, what is stew?
Stew is something that you can eat with rice.
Perfect.
Or macaroni.
Now, who's the hero? Who's the hero of the story? Can someone tell me at this point? Shay, who's the hero?
Robin Hood.
Robin Hood.
Because
Okay.
he's stronger than the other. Everyone something like.
Perfect.
And also a chain.
Hold on. So we know who the hero is. Can you tell me who's the villain so far? So far, can someone tell me who the villain is? Go. Robin Hood's auntie. Correct, sir. Excellent. Now, let's go one step further. The setting of this particular story. What's the setting in this particular story?
There's 2 sets.
Hold on. There's 2 settings. Did you hear the setting? Do you know the setting?
I only
Okay.
mentioned 1 setting.
Okay, you mentioned 1. Okay, let's get the first one down. What's the setting of the first setting of the story? Okay, now, you said he opens the door. Now, where is this door located? Is it in a school? Is it in a home? Is it where is?
The first setting is in a bedroom.
Perfect. So that means that there is in fact a bedroom in this setting. That tells me that it's taking place where? Annabelle. Okay, excellent. Is that right, Jan? Is that right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. But then the bedroom is located where? In a
House.
the house is the
Setting.
right. Excellent. Ready to read it? I'd like to hear your story. First, please tell me the title. Again, please tell
Snow White in New York.
Snow White in New York. So you use this book as your model for this story. Okay, I'll accept that. Okay, so the title is called Snow White in New York. Again, what's the name of the author? Okay, you're the author. So you've written your own version, or is it the same as this book? So you've written your own version. I'm looking forward to hearing that. Okay, careful. All right. Now, so you're the author. Excellent. Who's the hero in your story?
Hey!
Pardon, I can't hear you.
How can no one else say?
The 7 Jasmine are the heroes. Are you prepared to read it? Please take the heroes are the 7 Jasmine. Who's the villain? Or should I say, who are the villains?
The villain is
Perfect. The setting is?
New York.
Perfect. The setting is in New York.
Snow White in New York. Once upon a time, there was a girl called Snow White. Her mother died. One day, her father married a woman that was bad and wanted to kill her. As New York, the 7 Jasmines.
Perfect. Very good. Now, can someone give me the plot of her story? Annabelle, are you ready to read it? You ready? First, you have to tell us who the author is. Excuse me, the title. Give us the title first. Mata Splata.
Well, it's not far down to paradise. At least it's not from